feels good to be filming again. I haven't posted on my YouTube channel in a long time, so I'm like, I don't even know how to film anymore. I wanted this house to be twinkly, magical, and a winter wonderland, as we used decorations from 3 different locations. My childhood home, my roommate Jillian's childhood home, and freshly store-bought decorations. Now, we started with almost no momentum or creativity or real ideas about what to do.
Yes, no, I don't know.
It kind of ends at an awkward place.
We just knew where we wanted to get.
I feel like it needs to be up.
Yeah, it needs to be up.
So our first goal was to start with the basics, which were trees.
How does it look? Looks good.
And big pieces of decoration that we already had. So a lot of thought and decision making went into this, as we didn't want to go out and buy completely new decoration pieces if we didn't have to.
What about along the piano?
Now the big challenge was,
I feel like it would be too long for that.
I feel like it needs to be up there.
I think you're right.
making sure the decoration that worked with other homes previously
I don't know, it might be too short.
worked for Harold. But
So what if we did the extension cord? I think if we had 3 more, it'd be perfect.
Oh, there's an extension cord.
Yes, perfect. Yes.
we pushed through and persisted, and eventually things began to fall into place.
Awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Until
Okay, word. Oh my god. Hey, you got it? I got it.
timber!
Jillian.
You mean... Getting tangled in my hair.
Assistance.
Just hoist it up there.
There you go.
Yes.
Nice.
And the next move was to go shopping. Anyway, guys, so back to my channel. Christiana is awesome.
Happens all the time when we put our meat. Yeah, a little bit though.
Also, I don't know who needs to hear this today, but sometimes we fall. But that shouldn't stop you. You should get right back up and keep going with your shopping trip. Speaking of shopping took place over 2 days, and we went to H-E-B, I went to At Home, Target, Ross.
This is perfect. This is literally exactly what I need.
Bought so much stuff.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I want him.
Halfway through the trip, I realized I need a lot of stuff for the outside. I've been focusing too much on the inside.
Oh my gosh. He is precious. Look at him.
I didn't really buy stuff for outdoors, so I'm just gonna do a bunch of lights.
Ooh, this will be good.
I'll get 2. Anything else, it's just so much work. With the Halloween house, it took me like way too long to do any outside decoration, and I just got done with it. I like interior decorating. I don't like external decorating, so we're gonna make this as fast and quick as possible, but still make it look good, of course. At home, while unpacking the stuff, I learned that Jillian had an allergic reaction to something, so we were trying to figure it out. But don't worry, she's all better now.
Look, I got this for the center of the...
Okay, I love that.
Yeah. Last night, we were just doing some brainstorming and trying to figure out a good centerpiece. And we got like 2 little boxes, put this tree, put ornaments on it, snow around it, and it looks okay, but it looks a little DIY. So I got this instead to make it look better. Does it look better already?
I'm just looking at them side to side.
It really looks like DIY.
We really tried.
We did. It was a valiant effort.
Interesting fact of the day, these things are called baubles. B-A-U-B-L-E-S. This room currently is kind of a mess.
So actually, something fun that I'm doing is during Halloween time, we bought all these cobwebs. Sticky, fluffy things that can be used for spider web. But I was like, man, why would we have to rebuy stuff or get something else that looks like snow? Because this also could pass as snow. How I'm putting it up is a little bit different. I'm not hanging them down, but I'm just perching it right on top because snow sits on top. Not that I really know what the consistency of snow is. I live in Texas and I've seen real snow probably 3 times in my life, but this is my close enough interpretation of snow. This house is not something that can have a typical red and green Christmas. So I wanted to do something that was a little more white, a little bit more winter wonderland-ish. However, I did want an accent of green, so I'm putting green bulbs on the white tree that we have. We have all these different types of pillows. We replaced the back pillows on this couch actually with white ones that I already had, and we're just layering the pillows up.
If you guys remember our Halloween house, in the entryway, we hung up all of these different lanterns that I had from rooms previous. I wanted to replicate the same thing.
Here are our snowflakes that we're getting ready to put up. Then we're also going to be doing clouds this year. We have these little paper lamps we are going to glue fluff onto to make these gorgeous clouds.
And I wanted it to be like a snowstorm flurry when you walked in. And then it'll take you into this room, which is like winter wonderland themes. It's going to be incredible. So at this point, it was decorating, it was gluing, it was hanging up, it was just
assembling all the different things so we were able to actually start making the house look unified.
I love Christmas because it's a time that we can just focus on family. There's not enough family in culture. The way to break society is to break up the family first. Christmas is an amazing time for you to reconnect with your family. I'm upstairs. I have to get over to that ledge to decorate the tree.
It is a really far drop down, farther than I realized. So that was really intense. So my thought is we're gonna put all of these onto the tree right outside our house. It's not exactly a Christmas tree, but it's a tree nonetheless. It was like super cold when we were putting all these decorations up, but what made it warm, big test comes when it gets dark and we can actually see what they look like, was the fact that we were almost finished with the house. Finally, the house is finished. I'm actually so excited because I really didn't want to decorate for Christmas because Halloween was so intense, but after everybody else started decorating, I was like, oh, I gotta do it. Welcome in. Here is the entryway. It is a snow flurry. And if you stay to the end of the video, I'll show you guys all the lights at night. In the entryway, I wanted there to be a little like snow patch with some Christmas presents right in front of the mirror. You come to this arch and right here is a little bit of mistletoe. Too bad my boyfriend isn't here. Just having it right there, hanging from the top so when people pass under it, shh. Then we have a Christmas tree. So actually what's kind of funny about this Christmas tree is, as you can see, it's not fully straight. Reason is, last year, I wanted to do a crazy room in my bedroom at our other house. I decided that I wanted to hang a Christmas tree from the ceiling. Comment down below if you remember that. It was awesome and super amazing, but the lasting effect of that has been that the wire that I hung it from is still on the bottom. That tree is not fully able to be in its stand normally, therefore it looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. If you look up in our kitchen, we have two clouds, we have a reindeer, we have our lights back there, and then a tree that Jillian's family actually donated to us, which is so cute and gorgeous. Then we have our centerpiece, a frosty Christmas tree, a little bit of snow on the bottom. It has baby ornaments and some lights. Nutcrackers, the shorter one I bought from H-E-B. Definitely go check them out. H-E-B is fantastic. In our piano room, we just decorated the top with some lovely plants. Over here, there's a new nutcracker and a weird like metallic Christmas tree with some frost on top of the lamp. And you have the main room. This room is such good, gorgeous, Christmassy vibes. Every morning I come out here and I'm just like, So over this side we have a huge white Christmas tree. I didn't want to do any like reds or too many golds this year because I just felt like this house just did not communicate that vibe. I did white and green bulbs. Comment down below if I should do a shopping for my siblings, parents, and my boyfriend Christmas video. So then over at our coffee bar, we just have strings of lights, some gorgeous nutcrackers. Actually, I've had these nutcrackers since I was like 6 years old, so that's super awesome. Taking little bits of myself, you know, wherever I go. Again, some frost on the top of the lamp. We have these gorgeous like snowball curtains. They're super young, actually. They give the room kind of a sweeter feel. Then we have all of these different pillows that just add to the vibe. I was sitting here this morning. And then right in between, we have this metallic light up Christmas tree. I also had this one in my Christmas room last year because repurposing decorations is like super awesome and the most effective thing you can do. One more thing was this little jingle bell. Put it on our doorknob right here so that whenever someone opens the door, it rings. Coming next, this Christmas house at night when it's magical and special and Santa Claus is getting ready to come right after this short ad break. If you're a Christian, please hear me out. The government has tried to shut down our churches. Big tech social media platforms have tried to silence our voices by censoring our content and banning us without reason. This has to stop. We have to start fighting back on the grassroots level. I've created a $1 a month membership website called Live Freely Ministries, where we can go and have live Bible studies over Zoom. We can have conversations about things that are important, and we can create a loving community that is equipped to be fighting back. The reason I've been taking off so much time on posting on this YouTube channel is I found something so much more important, and I've been building it ever since. So if you look up livefreelyministries.com, you'll find a place to sign up for $1 a month. That's $12 a year. Honestly, I don't think there's anything that's more worth it than to do this for your Christmas present this year. 3, 2, 1. I'll be the first to admit
They don't look very professional, but I love them nonetheless. Plus, take a look at this. They are twinkly. You see? Twinkly Christmas lights, Christmas bulbs on the tree. Over, across, and down to the tree.
Conveniently, this wreath was actually left from the people who lived in this house before us. I didn't have to invest in one of those this year. But come inside. Here's the night view of the house. You walk in and it is a winter flurry. These are like cool blue lights because we wanted to make it really like snowy. We wanted the clouds to look good with them and the snowflakes, so it had this like heavenly Christmas feel. So here is the night view. Everything is so gorgeous. And back there, you can see our reindeer. His name's Vladimir. What's really nice too is that this room is totally lit and doesn't need any more lighting when all the Christmas lights are on. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please go check out the membership website. It would mean so much to me because there's nothing more important than staying true to your beliefs. And I will see you guys later. And look, I even had cookies out for Santa.
Okay, this tree is so puny.